Hi, I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, they're one of the most storied franchises in the NFL, the Green Bay Packers. Maybe the most storied franchise. But can this year's version of the Green and Gold put it all together? Green Bay Packers, Tennessee Titans. This ought to be good.
Crowds of tailgaters arriving early this morning. These fans are primed and ready for the game. Hello there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Titans Coliseum. My friend and colleague Peter O'Keefe is beside me. Peter, this game features what could be an intriguing matchup between a talented tight end and a hard-nosed, tough, strong safety.
No kidding, Dan. It may not be on the casual fan's radar, but I'm interested to see who comes out on top here. Bubba Franks is a superb player. He possesses a great blend of skills and abilities, and that well-roundedness is what makes him such an effective player. And here on the other side is another top-tier player. Lance Schulters is an extraordinarily talented free safety. He's very skilled at pass coverage. He's got the ability to stick to his man and just deny him the ball for the whole game. It should be one heck of a matchup. It'll be interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
It's heads. Joe Nedney kicking off for the Titans. It's time for
the ref
Titans
gets the signal,
football.
and we're set. Nedney kicks it off to begin the game. Davenport decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 18. We have some rough weather to deal with today, and Susie Culber is down in the midst of it with a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. The snow is falling heavily right now and is really starting to blanket the field. The players are struggling to keep warm, and these conditions are definitely going to affect their play on the field. Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Susie. Driver goes in motion. Henderson gets the call on first down and picks up a couple.
Second and 7. Ball at the Packers' 20-yard line.
Green will get the carry on second down and maybe picks up one on the play. Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instincts.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dimes. Let's watch.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Samari Rolle anticipated that they would go deep and outside on that last one and covered the play perfectly. Because of him, incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Mason fields it at the 34. Stopped at the 43.
Derek Mason returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Titans send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 43-yard line. George will get the carry on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Eddie George has some big numbers. 6'3", 235. This is one tough running back. There are plow horses out there envious of how much this guy can drag.
Second down,
and 6.
6 yards to go.
Ball at the Titans' 47-yard line.
McNair throws this on the rope, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Steve McNair makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
The ball's loose. They get it back. Brought down hard at the 34.
Zach Miller is going to keep his wits about him here and make a smart play. The ball's loose, but now he gains control.
Eventually runs out at the 20.
McNair is dangerous when he ad-libs, Dan. Check it out. Oh, that scramble got him some yards. He was lucky on that one.
First down from the I. Lennon tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Harris Lennon got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. George gets the handoff and heads left. Dragged down at the 14.
Third and 1. Ball at the 14-yard line.
Kinney didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Nick Barnett had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
A nice defensive play will give him the second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
They take the lead.
Joe Nedney has his work cut out for him trying to kick in the snow here. Watch this. Oh, he manages to sail it through. Although with this visibility, somebody ought to tell him that.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Nedney kicks this one away. Ferguson fields the kickoff at the 13. Tackled at the 30.
Robert Ferguson got a few yards off the run back there. Add that to the somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the special teams.
The Packers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 30-yard line. Green takes this one way out left and picks up a couple.
Keith Bullock with the tackle.
Green loses two, and that will bring up third down. Marv rifles it out left side, and it's caught at the 46. Eventually tackled at the 49. That will bring up first down. Green catches it in the flat and is at the 45.
Amon Green made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more. Nice play.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches. Samari Royal targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They managed to hold them behind the line of scrimmage, but they have another shot at it coming up.
Third and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Green gets the call again and picks up the first down.
First down, Packers.
Fisher has his number called on first down and takes it upfield. Chase down at the...
Tony Fisher sticks to his blockers like
First
a
down,
kick me
Packers.
sign as he runs the football.
Well, yeah, that's a pretty vivid description, but I'll tell you, it works. And the play works, too, as he surges across the line for a big gain.
Yeah, it's all about using your blockers, Dan. They clear a path, you use the path.
First down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Ainsworth crushes him behind the line at the 29.
Albert Ainsworth targeted the ball carrier early, didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
4 wideouts versus nickel coverage. Let's see who wins this one.
Throws a heater right sideline, and it's off. Incomplete.
Donald Driver looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Williams makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be fourth down. Longwell boots it from 46 yards out and has it sailed just left to the upright.
Ryan Longwell watches as his kick gets snowbound here. Take a look. Well, it goes wild there. So cold it might have shattered if it hit the upright.
The Titans will start this first play of the drive at their 37-yard line. Mason catches this one, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Derek Mason took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
2nd and 1. Ball at the Titans.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
George carries it off the toss and picks up the first down. First down, one man down. George gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down. And that'll do it for
That's the end of
quarter
the
number
first quarter.
1. The Titans with a small lead, 3-0. McNair passes this one after the play action, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Chad Meyer had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. This one will fall
Pass is
incomplete.
Mike Hawthorne
Drew
had
Bennett
superb
was the
coverage on that
intended
play.
receiver.
No wonder it was incomplete.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead the defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
Way to prevent the big play.
It'll be second down. McNair
Pass
throws
is
a
incomplete.
bullet here, and
With
it
the
falls incomplete.
Lock him down.
3rd and 10. Ball at the 23.
Harris
Pass is
tips it
incomplete.
away on the coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Nedney kicks from 40 yards out and has it
Field goal
sailed.
attempt is no
Joe
good.
Nedney mounts a kick here that's not a shorty, but isn't that long either.
The Packers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 31-yard line. Martin goes in motion. Franks didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Illegal forward pass, number 4, offense. Five-yard penalty and loss of down. Second down.
Brett Favre was past the line of scrimmage on that play, which made the pass irrelevant. That was an illegal forward pass.
Ball at the Packers' 26-yard line.
Favre throws a big high lob, and it's bobbled and dropped. Incomplete.
Bubba Franks has this one in his hands and then drops it.
A nice throw down the field, but they can't reel it in. That would have been a big play and a big first down.
Yeah, they had it, just didn't go their way this time.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground,
penalty.
and it's
Repeat,
incomplete.
third down.
Albert Hainsworth had crossed the plane made by the tips of the football on that last one, so he got the call for a neutral zone infraction.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Green goes in motion. Favre zings it to the right side, and the reception's made at the 38.
Andre Dyson shoved down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
There's a migraine waiting to happen for a defensive coordinator. They almost gave it up.
Yeah, but they didn't let him convert. It's still going to go to 4th down.
4th and short. Mason fields the punt at the 21. One man to beat. No one in front of him. And touchdown.
Touchdown, Titans.
Hey, what didn't go right on this punt return? Watch this. Got the right blocking, got the right read, got the right moves. It's all right on, all the way to the end zone, baby. It's all about teamwork, and that was a perfect example.
Here's the point after, and
The extra
it's
point is
good.
good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Nedney kicks it off. Ferguson catches it back at the 6. Tackled at the 24.
Robert Ferguson tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Packers offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 24-yard line. Driver goes in motion. Favre fires this one over
First
the
down,
middle,
Packers.
and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Brett Favre played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
First and 10. Ball at the Packers' 42-yard line.
Kalmus tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Number 54.
Rocky
with
Kalmus
the deflection.
couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts
Second
down
and
what
10.
would be a minimal gain anyway.
Packers' 42
It'll be
yard
second down. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Green picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
Mon Green powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, and big play coming up.
Driver goes in motion.
First down,
snags the dart right.
Antonio Chapman faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what
First
football
and
is
10.
all about, making the big
Ball
plays when you
37.
need to, and you can't coach that.
Green
Bullock is relentless here, and he chases the ball carrier into the backfield. He closes in.
There's the hit. You know, that reminds me of this nature show I saw on TV where a lion pounced on an antelope in the Serengeti.
Yeah, but at least the antelope doesn't have to shake hands with the lion when it's all over.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls, or wide receivers for that matter.
Favre floats it to the right side, and it's caught at the 31. And he's stopped right there. Waddell will be credited with the tackle. It'll be 4th down. 4th down, 4 yards to go. Longwell boots it from 48 yards out and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Ryan Longwell puts everything he has behind this kick, but it just doesn't happen for him.
In all fairness, that's a pretty long kick. In fact, it's so far away, he may not even realize he missed it yet.
You know, Dan, it may be time to get that prescription updated. They're doing amazing things with trifocals these days.
Watch it there, young fella. McNair throws a bullet to the flat, and it's knocked away from the receiver.
Number 50 with the coverage.
We're going in.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Titans, 38-yard line.
Sharper makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Darren Sharper swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting it.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice aggressive D.
Finally dropped at the 49. 1st down. 1st down, 2 tight ends in the game. Dragged down at the 45.
Clotilus Hunt with the tackle.
George makes it for his 5th carry and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Eddie George stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short.
Okay, fellas?
Keep the script. I twist the plot like a dreadlock, straight freaking it for you and yours. Result is a standing applause. The way you operate a mic, you should rap it involved. Accolades, cars,
3rd down, 1 man back.
If these cats are on the man, you best believe they get
Pitches it over the middle, and they convert on 3rd down.
Ben Cruz had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they sneak it past the 1st down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you. Wow, look at last year's stats. Talk about a great season.
McNair throws a bullet, and it falls incomplete.
Aaron Kinney had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his 1st drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that.
That would have been a tough catch.
2nd down, just a single receiver on the field. Mason catches the hard throw and picks up 4 on the play.
Derek Mason had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
You just stay where you
3rd and 5. Ball is at 10-yard line.
McNair fires this one over the middle, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Steve McNair makes a terrific completion in double coverage here.
Wow.
Now that is one confident QB.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 115 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the point after, and
The
it's
extra
good.
point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Nedney kicks this one away. Ferguson fields the kickoff at the 1. Brought down at the 22. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. There's the numbers, Dan, and you can see that they are struggling. They need to start simple, just, string a few plays together and then use that momentum to build your drives. Let's see what happens. Robert Ferguson was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Packers offense takes the field, and their running game really hasn't generated much other than a big play here or there. We'll see how they fare as they start at their own 22-yard line. Green gets past the line and gains about 3 yards. Favre throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball's caught at the 29.
Bubba Franks had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
That was little atonement for dropping the ball the last time it was thrown his way, Peter. He definitely made sure that he held on to that one.
Yeah, much better focus that time around.
3rd down, both tight ends left. Green goes right up the middle and is dropped short of the markers. 4th down coming up. Samuel lines up to punt after the 3 and out. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Titans in command of this one, 17-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Packers are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. After driving 42 yards on 7 plays, Joe Nedney sets up for the little chip shot, and this one is no problem. A 35-yard field goal. The Titans get the first points of the game and go up by 3. The Packers still midway through the first quarter. Brett Favre would find his target on this one. Titans now early in the second quarter. Titans up by 3. Steve Air McNair would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Packers still early in the second quarter. Derek Mason is back to return this one. He's got a little room to run. Blockers are in front of him. Let him go. Touchdown for the Titans. Packers down 10-0. Brett Favre would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 19-yard play that set up a Packer field goal, but they couldn't connect. The Titans, after a missed field goal, the Titans have the ball at the 45. Steve Air McNair back to throw on 3rd down, and a big conversion here as he finds his man. A 30-yard play that set up a Titan touchdown. And that's where we'll leave this one. Titans are up at the half, 17-0. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time, there can be no question. Steve Air McNair has been unstoppable. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Titans will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are dominating this game. Currently, they are up large, 17-0. Let's go down to the field. The Titans have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Offense takes the field and starts this drive at their own 20-yard line. Bennett pulls in a lob here, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Drew Bennett goes one-on-one on this play and beats his man. He executed that pass pattern perfectly and made the catch. Nice reception. Nope, they could not cover him man-to-man. He was one step ahead of the defense.
And Peter, we've talked before about what kind of an impact a big receiver can have on a football game.
That's right, Dan. A lot of people still associate receivers with speed, but right here, height was what did it.
McNair throws a heater, and it's complete at the 43, and he's stopped right there.
Steve McNair made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
He stopped at the 25. That will bring up first down.
Steve McNair does a little left.
First down, 2 receivers to the left. McNair makes the throw after the play-action fake, and the completion is good for 6.
Drew Bennett nabbed the pass without any challenge whatsoever from the defense. When you're that open, every quarterback in the league can get it to you.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Breaks free. Coming down at the 1. It'll be first and goal.
Steve McNair improvised on that last play by scrambling to freedom, and he gained a few yards while he was at it.
Peter, it doesn't even seem fair when your quarterback can run like he can.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. Good coverage, good pressure, but still, no one could corral him. Well, if they pass the ball here, watch him to gun it for his favorite receiver.
He's in for the touchdown.
Good call here, Dan. These short yardage plays are a lot harder than you think, but on this one, they tough it out on the ground and get everything they need.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 23 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Nedney rockets this one deep. Ferguson decides to take it out of the end zone. Around to a halt at the 20.
Robert Ferguson got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Packers' offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Ferguson goes in motion. Schulters makes the sack just behind the line.
Lance Schulters got through with ease and brought the quarterback down back there. Good, clean sack.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up.
That will bring up second down. Throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Andre Dyson couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
I'm coming for you, Brett.
Rowe makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up fourth down.
Samari Rolle managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Samuel gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Mason fields the deep punt at the 34. Forced out at the 44. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Nice drive results there, and I like their efficiency. They've been putting the points on the board without a lot of wasted effort. Great job so far.
The Titans have a short field and will start this drive at the 44-yard line. Tackled at the 41.
McNair, the ball carrier. Kabir Kabaja-Biamila with the tackle.
McNair lets it go to the right side, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Darren Sharper with the deflection.
Keep him out of field goal.
3rd and 7. Ball at the 40.
George catches the lob over the middle, and he's looking for room. Locked down hard at the 28. First down.
Eddie George showed why he's such a valuable guy to have downfield.
He makes the catch, but then cuts loose for plenty more.
You can't coach that.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
First down, both wideouts to the right. McNair rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Aaron Kinney has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
George takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. Stopped at the 2.
2nd and goal. Ball at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, this might be a nice time to try a little fade to their go-to receiver.
George takes it for his 8th carry and gets the touchdown.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra point
it's
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Nedney booms a beauty here. Ferguson decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 20.
Robert Ferguson took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Packers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line.
Pass is incomplete.
No good. Incomplete.
Mike Wall had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway. Second down, tight end to the left. Green gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down.
All right, defense, let's hit him hard.
Walker catches
First
the
down,
heater
Packers.
left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Brett Favre throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very
and 10.
precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Ferguson goes in motion. Green will get stopped at the line,
the ball
and that
carrier.
brings up second
Albert
down.
Hainsworth with the tackle.
Second down from the
and
eye.
9. Ball at the Packers' 39-yard line.
Check man. Green. Green 37. Green 37. Hut, hut, hut.
Driver didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Donald Driver had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, that's his fourth ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back.
Favre zings it to the right side, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 42.
Andre Dyson knew the snow might make the ball harder to throw than a frozen turkey, so he was ready and able to pick off the wayward pass.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Titans are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 42-yard line. George takes the handoff and rambles for about 5. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 37.
McNair fires this one over the middle, and it's off his fingertips, incomplete.
Darrell Hill almost brought that baby in, but it was just off his fingers.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Mason hauls it in right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Titans in command of this one, 31-0.
Hey, I still got some left in the tank. One more couple.
George cruises out to the left side and maybe picks up one on the play.
Eddie George had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
George gets the toss and heads upfield. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Titans!
Eddie George sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Another touchdown, and they are really running away with this one.
The crazy thing is, they aren't showing any signs of slowing down.
Now the point after, and
the extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Nedney kicks it off. Ferguson fields it all the way back at the 8. Tackled at the 29.
Robert Ferguson received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Packers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 29-yard line. Favre throws a lob here, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
With the deflection. 2nd and 10. Ball at the Packers' 29-yard line.
Driver grabs the rope right side and gets past the markers for a 1st down.
Brett Favre makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Again, a nice medium pass. He's been concentrating on those connections a lot today.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Gets you some good yards, but it's not so far out that you're not in total control of the situation.
Favre rifles it out left side, and it's incomplete.
Antonio Chapman muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Favre unloads this one to the left, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 38.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Either that or give me the ball.
The Titans offense takes the field, and they will start at their 38-yard line.
Mark Roman managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Another batted ball. They have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
George has his number called on second down and chews up about 4 on the play. Eventually slides down at the 47. That will bring up first down.
Steve McNair does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
George will get the carry on first down and rambles for about 5.
Number 95 with the tackle.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the 42-yard line.
George loses 2, and that will bring up third down.
3rd and 7. Ball at the 44-yard line.
McNair lets it go here, and he connects at the 18. 5, touchdown!
Derek Mason knows how to play ball in the NFL. He makes the catch and then works for more yards. That's the kind of player you get the ball to.
That's his second TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way when they get in the red zone.
Well, he's taken on the role of scorer today, Dan, and I got to tell you, he's filling that role nicely.
Now the point after, and
the extra point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Nedney kicks it off. Ferguson takes it at the 11. Dragged down at the 26.
Robert Ferguson made a mediocre kick a little more mediocre with a decent run back there.
The Packers have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Dyson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
With the deflection.
Andre Dyson got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Favre lofts this one out to the left, and it's caught at the 47. First down from the shotgun. Driver grabs the fastball over the middle, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
With the tackle.
Dominant pass, dominant run, a lot of firepower on the field here.
Favre throws a bullet to the flat, and this one is incomplete.
Antonio Chapman looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it
doesn't.
Exactly. Whips him down in the back.
Kevin Carter knows he doesn't want to stay on the field any longer, so he zeroes in on the ball carrier.
He drops him there with a terrific shot. It's 4th, so that means they'll turn the ball over on down.
He gave the offense an all-expense-paid trip to the sidelines, complete with the luxury bench accommodations.
They went for it on 4th down and fell short. Obviously, they felt like they needed a lot more than 3.
Well, and they still do, Dan. They needed that conversion really badly, and the offense couldn't close the deal.
George gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down. Eventually slides down at the 24. That will bring up first down. First down, both tight ends left. George watches this one left of center and will gain close to 6.
Darren Sharper with the tackle.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. George gets the call again and heads left.
First down.
Tackle. The Packers take their first timeout.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
George has his number called on first down and heads upfield. The Packers will take a timeout. That's their second. He's at the 40, breaks free. George. The Packers take a timeout. That's their final one.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
George takes it for his 20th carry, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
Second and 5. Ball at the 21.
George picks up about 2, and the clock will continue to run.
With the tackle.
Come on, stuff him! Rhino! Good!
George will get the carry on third down and is brought down short of the markers. The clock is still running. Fourth down coming up.
Nick Barnett targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his third tackle of the game.
Down! Set! Back, check! Gray, 44! Check! Gray, 44!
McNair throws a beauty to the right side, and they convert the big fourth down play.
Derek Mason took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
Peter, I am not normally the one to judge a team, but that conversion this late in the game, well, it really looks like they want to run up the score.
It sure does, Dan. And if you don't want to pass judgment, I will. That's not how you play the game.
I says to fear in the eyes, baby! Randy!
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Titans come out on top 45-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Good job, baby. Good job. You see it, though. That's all right now.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Titans stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's start this on the first play from scrimmage in the second half. Drew Bennett is going to come up with a big play here in the deep ball. Have a look. A 34-yard play that set up a Titan touchdown. The Titans have opened it up and now lead by 24. Already inside field goal range. Eddie George found a little opening. That was all he needed. A 2-yard touchdown for the Titans. Packers back by 31. Andre Dyson would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Titans have it off an interception. Eddie George get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from there. A 19-yard touchdown for the Titans. Titans out in front, 38-0. Lance Sergeant Shelters shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Titans have it off an interception. The ball at the 45. Derek Mason knows he's going to be the man they turn to on third down, and he comes through. A 44-yard touchdown for the Titans. Packers down by 45. Robert Ferguson came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. The Titans have it after a turnover on downs. Eddie George is going to bounce this one to the outside. And look at the execution up front. He's in the clear. And that's where we'll leave this one. Titans serve up a blowout, 45-0. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Eddie George is on the field with our Susie Calder. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You really came up big, and your team bulldozed to a runaway victory. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Man, our defense played great. They were getting after the ball, hustling, making hits all game long. Man, it got me fired up watching them play. It was a nice effort all around, though.
Back to you, Chris.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in